Hello guys. In last class we identified lot of problems to create a solution. So in this class I'm taking one problem with where we are going to find a solution for. So the problem is, why is it difficult to identify fashion designers? So a design thinking session on creating solution for the problem. So first of all, have you ever loved a fashion piece or the designs you love and you have no idea who designed it? So the problem is, in today's fast-paced world, the fashion, it's surprisingly hard to recognize or credit fashion designers properly. So let us think and explore why this happens and how we can solve it. So today we will understand this problem deeply and brainstorm solution using a structured creative process. Okay, are you ready for that session?
Yes, ma'am.
So first we are going to empathize the problem. So who struggles to identify the designers? Can you say?
Yes, ma'am. Consumer, new emergency designer, and retailers, ma'am.
Yeah, so consumers want to appreciate or buy the product from the designers they like, and for new emerging designers, they are really struggling to build their recognition or identify in the market. As for retailers, they can't always credit designers easily. They have to run their business too. So these people are mainly struggles in this fashion world. And what are the common emotions we feel at the same time?
Confusion, feelings overwhelmed by brands, ma'am.
Yes, because we are a startup team. We don't have enough connections or resources to produce our designs. So at the time we are really frustrated or confused or feel what we can do at the next time or develop our product. So these emotions will overwhelming us negatively. At the same time, it will sometimes give a positive way too. So as for the real world examples, fast fashion copies runways look. So if designers design and showcase in the runways, it's absolutely difficult to identify or know is it real or copy, right? So big brands overshadow our designs or startup designs easily. Do you agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
So empathizing the problem, our goal is to understand the audience and the stakeholders, right? Yes. So the next part is define. So how will we define the problem? Do you have any idea?
No, ma'am.
So the problem, first we have to identify the problem statement. So the statement for this problem is, fashion consumers and upcoming designers lack a transparent and accessible way to identify and recognize original fashion designers. Are you agree with that? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So how they are not able to identify the designers? Do you have any idea?
No, ma'am.
Oh, that is because the fashion markets are saturated. So big brands or brands prioritize mainly marketing over the designer's recognition, because brands didn't always give the credits to the designers who designed their product. They always prioritize their marketing and their product only. We don't have credit points according to our designs. So the designers often work anonymously for big labels. So if for example, if I am a designer, I want to work for LV or Gucci, I don't get the credit directly, because I am working there for anonymously. They don't know I am the designer for their product. Okay, so that's the point. We are difficult to identify the design in the market. So as far as what are the steps we are discussed now?
Empathize and define problems, ma'am.
Yes. So next step we are going to learn is ideate. So we are going to ideate the problem. So the main goal to ideate is brainstorm and creative solution. Okay, so the methods we are going to use is brainstorming and mind mapping. Do you all know, right, what is mind mapping and brainstorming?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have any ideas regarding or a solution to this problem?
Yes, ma'am. Digital designer thinking clothing, ma'am, like QR code.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So like the QR codes, digital designer tags in clothing, and we can use apps that scan garments and show the designer profiles, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So next one, the designer credits in a store or e-commerce. When we buy a garment or buy a garment in direct designer stores or in e-commerce sites, we will take it mandatory to give a designer credits in that. Next is augmented reality that reveals designers when viewing the clothes. So if I see the clothes or like online or any other places, by viewing or scanning it, we can identify the designers details. So as for educational campaigns about recognize original designers, so we can organize the designer campaigns to credit their works. So the first one is no idea is too wild to create a solution. So these are the ideas, simple ideas we have now. So as for today's session, we empathize the problem, define the problem and ideate the solutions. Okay, so as for next session, we are going to prototyping, like visualize the potential solution we create, we ideate.